last Sunday we did acknowledge that we felt that the Lord had put a sermon in our spirit that we felt like needed to be addressed. And I don't really call this a sermon. I call it a lecture. Amen. Preachers got to learn how to be versatile. Amen. You got to learn how to be diverse. Amen. Sometimes you just need to, amen, lower the volume. Amen. And just do a lecture. And that's what we're going to do. Lecture / amen, sermon. Then we'll take it on back up next Sunday, being that that's Mother's Day. How about that? All right. But I don't want you to sleep on it. I still need a few amens. I still need your undivided attention. And let me say that you're going to have to finish this sermon, this lecture yourself. You're going to take this subject and then you're going to go home with it and you're going to fill in the blanks because I'm going to miss some things. Amen. But you fill them in and you'll get what I'm after as I move on through it. Ephesians chapter 5, beginning at verses 31. And we're going to read through chapter 6, verses 4. For this cause shall a man leave his father and mother, and shall be joined unto his wife, and the two shall be one flesh. This is a great mystery, but I speak concerning Christ and the church. Nevertheless, let every one of you in particular so love his wife even as himself. And the wife see that she respect her husband. Some translation says reverence. They are interchangeable. Children, obey your parents in the Lord, for this is right. Honor thy father and thy mother, which is the first commandment with a promise, that it may be well with thee, and that thou mayest live long on the earth. And ye fathers, provoke not your children to wrath, but bring them up in the nurture and the admonition of the Lord. Ephesians chapter 5. Verses 31 through chapter 6, verse 4. And from those verses, we want to deal with the subject from a lecture or sermon perspective. Walking in respect and dignity. Walking in respect and dignity. Union for preachers, young and old. I'm deeply concerned that after all that we have accomplished in this land as African Americans, with the adversity that we've had to go through, that we are now going backwards rather than forward. Dr. Liggins, one of the reasons we're going backwards is because we've lost this thing that I call respect. Respect for God, respect for God's house, respect for our homes, respect for the schoolhouse, and even respect one to another. In the 1950s and in the 1960s, of which I grew up in, we had very little money as a race of people. We would not afford to have some of the jobs that other people had. we were compelled to stay on the other side of the railroad track. Talk to me, somebody. But even in the midst of segregation and Jim Crowism, we had respect. We had respect, and that allowed us to thrive, and that allowed us, I believe, to get ahead till we started going backwards. Now we have more clothes than we can wear. We have more shoes than we can put on. We have more cars in the driveway than we can wash. And yet we have no respect. It is as if the more we get, the less we love one another and the less we respect one another. Webster defines respect as esteem, high regard, approval, reverence, honor, admiration, and values. I'm not going to repeat that because you can Google it yourself. But that's the definition of respect. What I look like preaching on respect and don't even look it up. Even in the song that Aretha Franklin sung in the 60s, she didn't write it, she just sung it. Amen. And do know it's the writers that make most of the money, not the singers. I just thought I'd drop that for free. And somebody wrote a song that Aretha Franklin made a hit out of called Respect. Y'all ain't talking to me. And when I got through dancing off of that record, when I got old enough to where I just wasn't caught up in the beat, I looked at the lyrics. And the lyrics of that song was about a married woman whose husband was running around. She said to him, all I want is a little respect. That good loving you giving to them other women, y'all, I better behave. See, we thought that was about respecting us as black. No, that was a love song. It was a married woman saying to her husband, I want some of that loving. You better bring some of that loving home. Hallelujah, somebody. Isn't it sad that in Houston, Texas, an African-American principal, and I'm emphasizing African-American because had it been a white principal, she would have been labeled a racist. But an African-American principal said, I've had enough. And she implemented a dress code for parents and told him, you can't come up here to my school dressed any kind of way. You gonna show me some respect. Now I understand if I call you and catch you off guard and tell you your child is up here, maybe sick and near death. I understand you might run out of the house and come up here half naked, but no, don't be coming up here to pick your children up after school. Don't be coming up here for no meeting with the counselor. Dress any kind of way. You're going to respect my schoolhouse. Now y'all understand why I try to put a little emphasis on let's chill out with the jeans with the holes in them. I'm not opposed to those. No, I'm not opposed to men or women wearing them. But here's the problem. When I was a little boy, if you wore jeans with holes in the knee, the children laughed at you. And even if your mama put a patch on it, they still made fun of you. Ask Clarence Carter, because they called him patches. But somebody came up with an idea that I can make a whole lot of money by taking some jeans and putting some Clorox in them and making them half white and half blue and cut some holes in the knee. And they got rich, but then, watch this, then the holes started getting higher. Girl, you ain't called me to preach and put my eyes out. I can still see. In our text, let somebody call other preachers and say, Reverend Stanley didn't deal with the text. And I'm going to use this text for a luncheon pad because I got some more stuff to come. In our text, God is speaking through the Apostle Paul. And he's given Paul authority to put order and respect back in the house, especially with husband and wife. Now, I started reading at verse 31, but the story actually began at verse 22, where Paul told the husband and wife to be submissive one to another. Be respectful. Then he came back and said, and wives, submit to your own husbands. When you go on your job and your supervisor says, get me a cup of coffee, tell him, I don't think so. I'm talking to the married women, no. If I'm going to get somebody some coffee, it's going to be my husband. That ain't in my contract. That ain't in my job description. Y'all better get with me on some stuff. We got to get some stuff right. But then he come back and tell the husband, you make sure you love your wife. And never in any verse in the Bible does Paul tell the wife to love the husband. He always commands the husband to love the wife. Because he understands if he loves first, she gonna respond with her love. To the married men, you don't have to force your wife to submit. You can love her into submission. You catch that when you get home. You get that when you get home. But watch this, husband. If you and your wife go to the doctor tomorrow because she's been complaining about chest pain and the doctor said she needs another heart. If she don't get a heart in 48 hours, she gonna die. Without blinking an eye, you gonna say, give her my heart. I'm in the book. Jesus died for the church. And God is saying to the husband, likewise, die for your wife. Then he comes back and tells the wife, in verse 33, respect your husband. Oh, Lord, have mercy here. Respect him. Respect him. Honor him as the head of the house. Don't be belittling him. Don't be showing out on him in public. Don't be insulting him and talking down on him and embarrassing him around his mama and his brothers and his sisters. You got something, you got a bone to pick with him, wait till you get home and pick it. Don't be hollering at him, come on him. Making him walk behind. Don't be doing him like that. Amen. Disagree with him in private. Talk to me, somebody. Likewise, husbands, don't you be physically and verbally abusing your wife. Don't be talking down on her, calling her all kind of derogatory. Don't be cussing at her in front of the children. The best gift a man can give his children is to let them see him honor their mother. I'm going deep on y'all today. One of the best gifts a man can give his children is to allow them to see him honor their mother. And so in Ephesians 5, God is calling on the husband and the wife to give mutual respect one to another. And then when he crosses over into chapter 6 material, he tells the children, amen, to obey your parents and remind them that when you honor your parents, God is going to bless you with a long life. To the children, to the children, to the children all over this sanctuary. Don't be talking back at your mother. Don't be snatching off. Don't be throwing your hand up at your mother. Amen. I got one of the worst whoopings a boy could get because I rolled my eyes. My mama said, "You rolling your eyes at me?" I said, "No." She said, "No, I saw you." And she went to swinging it. I ain't never seen her get that crazy. God said to the children, respect your parents. When he said honor, he's saying respect them. They might not always be right. They might not always do things right, but respect them anyway. Because they got one responsibility, to get you grown and gone. When you get your own house, you can come in when you get ready. You get your own house, you can play your music as loud as you want to. When you get your own house, you can keep the television on all night. When you get your own house, you can eat up all the bananas and cornflakes. But as long as you and your mom and dad house, you do what they tell you. Parents, your objective is to get them grown and gone. And when they leave, take their bedroom and turn it into a den. How am I doing so far? Can I teach while I got to read? But then watch this. In that same chapter 6 and verse 4, Paul said, "Now parents, I told your children in verse 1 and 2 to honor you, to respect you, but don't you be provoking them." Don't you have all of these crazy, unbearable rules. The football game, homecoming is Friday, it starts at 7:30. You talking about, "I want you home at 9. That's halftime. You're in the 12th grade, and you talking about, "I want you home at 9 o'clock. Mama, Daddy, the game don't start at 7:30. At least let me stay and see the band. Give her a break. Give them a break. Paul said, be fair to your children. Don't have all of these strict, unnecessary rules that will force them to hate you later on when they get grown. You got to work with them. And then all of your children are not the same. They got different personalities. Yeah, and you got to know when to hold them, when to fold them. My brothers and sisters, this thing is deep. Don't be cursing at your children. Don't be calling them all kinds of derogatory names. Your children need to be encouraged. Paul said, don't provoke them. Other words, you didn't make all A's when you was in high school then. Child came home with 3 A's, a B, and a C, and then you are, give me the phone. Go to your room. Then you are acting the fool over 1 C. Go get your report card when you was in the 11th grade. Some of y'all graduated cum laude. I graduated old laude. Y'all better talk to me. Now, I'm not telling you that I said, now look, I believe you can bring this C up to a B. But be fair with them. Don't be putting them on punishment. That's a good report card any time of the day. 3 A's, a B, and a C. And especially if they got an A in good conduct. A lot of children got promoted in birthday. They made F's all year long, but they got an A in good conduct. That'll take you a long way. just good conduct. I'm still in the house. Fathers, put on some clothes when you come out the bedroom. You got daughters in the house. I'm going deep now. I'm getting ready to hurt somebody. I know you're packing a six-pack. I know you're sexy. But you got daughters. You got teenage daughters in the house. And I'm talking about muscles in your chest. That's what I meant. All right. Put on some clothes. That's what the young lady said. He packing a six-pack. He's talking about them muscles when he take his shirt off. But still, put on some clothes. You got children in the house, especially daughters. They don't need to see daddy walking around the house half naked. They need to see you in a respectful way. Because one day they're going to look for a man that reminds them of their daddy. I'm going deep on y'all. Mothers, when you come out the bedroom, put a robe on. You got sons in the house. I know you're looking good. I know you're still, shapely. But put a robe on. Your sons need to respect you and see you in a different light. I'm talking about respect. Single mothers, amen. And I thank my mother and dad, even though they were from the old school, I never saw them mingling around the house, amen, half dressed. I never, even when they were, amen, just relaxing, amen, they were covered up, amen. Mothers and fathers, cover up yourself, amen. You got children watching you. Single mothers, the same go for you, even more so than married mothers. Respect yourself. Don't allow your children to see men in and out the house all year long. Don't let your children go to bed at 11 o'clock and wake up and Bubba sitting up there at the kitchen table eating up all the cornflakes. Don't do this. Tell him, you got to go home. It's rain. I don't care if it is rain. I'm walking. I don't care if it gets wet. You get out of here. I got children in this house. You got a right to date as a single woman. Why should you not date? Why should you not have a boyfriend? Somebody asked me, can you have a boyfriend at 70? Yeah, you can have one at 90 if you can get one. Hallelujah, somebody. But date with dignity. Date with respect. Folks are watching you. Don't let Pookie come in the house and dog you and the children out. Amen. Amen. Make him respect you. Make him respect, amen, your children. Single ladies, single mothers, single women, get off Facebook. Respect yourself. Respect yourself. I want preachers calling me, somebody that's your member. That didn't happen once or twice. That's your member standing dressed like that on Facebook. That's your member posing like that. Yeah. Yeah, that's her. Don't embarrass me. And then say something, even married ladies, even when you go outside as you are right now in other places, you got to be careful that you don't bring shame on your husband. Nobody want their wife. Don't no real married man want his wife dressing like Kim Kardashian. That's disrespectful. You married. Every time you come out the house, you looking like that. Watch this. Even when you all are going to those elegant black tie fairs that calls for evening gowns and men in their tux, even then as a Christian woman, you got to be careful what kind of gown, amen, you show up in. This is all about respect. Respect for God. Respect for yourself. Young girls, stop sending your boyfriends lewd pictures of you. I know he just texted and said, baby, send me one, send me one. And most of the time, he got another fella standing right beside him. He just texts you out the clear blue sky, 3 o'clock in the day. Baby, send me one of those sexy pictures. You know what that means. You send it to him. He showed it to his homie. See that? What you ought to tell him is what Beyonce said, put a ring on it. Here you can see me all the time. Y'all getting quiet over here. Some of y'all guilty in here. I can tell it. Respect yourself. Walk with dignity. Tell him I'm not going to go that way because one of these days you and me might break up. The whole world is going to see me in a shameful way. Single men, this ain't just about single ladies. You got to respect yourself too. Talking to the single men. There's no such thing as when you get saved. There's no such thing as a Christian playboy. Get you one girlfriend. Date her with dignity. And if it don't pan out that y'all married, then move on. But as a Christian man, you're supposed to be trying to play 7 women at one time. You saved now. You said you filled with the Holy Ghost. What kind of Holy Ghost is in you? Hello, somebody. There used to be a time when a man, married or single, would not talk any kind of way around a woman. His vocabulary was respectful. He might curse here, there, and yonder. He might tell a dirty joke here, there, and yonder. But when he got around women, his whole vocabulary changed. Because he had been brought up to respect his mother, to respect his grandmother, to respect his aunts and uncles. And when you raised up to respect your mother and your grandmother, your aunts and uncles, your aunts and other women, it's easy to respect women. This filthy rap music that these gangsters have produced since the 1980s have destroyed 2 generations of African American men and women. Did you hear what I said? Nothing wrong with rap music, but the filth of much of it has destroyed 2 generations of African American men. All they know is B&W. That's the only way they know how to address a woman is to call her a B or W. And some women are so foolish and so insecure in who they are, they grin about it. When you ought to put them in check. Tell them you're going to respect me. When you're around me, I don't entertain. Amen, that kind of language. I'm moving on, y'all. Take your hat off when you come into the church house. Did you hear what I said? Don't be walking in here with your hat tilt to the side, amen, like you somewhere. Take your hat off. I come from the old school. Men took their hats off when they went into a building. Sometimes you can forget it's on, especially if it's cold. Amen. But don't get angry if an usher walk up to you. Amen. Several years ago, we sent the usher to ask a man to take off his hat, and he went off on him. No, take your hat off. And if you ain't got no eye problem, what's with these dog shades? Well, you got to come into the Lord's house. You trying to keep folk from watching your eyes? Talking about respect. Young men honor the old men. Honor the old women. God will bless you when you show respect. Help that old lady across the street. I grew up the old-fashioned way. You help old women cross the street. You help the old men cross the street. You don't run over them and knock them down and then say, "Daughter, get out my way." I'm talking to the young people now. Respect the elders. Respect the old people. And God will bless you. Children, I'm going deep now. Respect your teachers. If you got to curse at your teacher, I don't want you singing in our choir. You got to curse at the teacher, I don't want you on the ushers bench. You got to curse at the teacher, I don't want you in the greeters bench. You got to curse at the teacher, I don't want you on our basketball team. Go sit down until you learn better. And I'm not saying teachers are always right. I'm not saying they might not get on your nerve, but who would have thought we would see the day when children are cursing? Literally cursing. I don't know how many female teachers I've heard tell me they've been called the B word by children. That's unheard of in my day. With no case of being punished in any kind of way. Amen. If you got to do that as a member of the union, don't leave the church. I didn't tell you to leave the church. Go out here and lie on me. I tell you to leave the church. I just said you ought not be singing, ushering, doing other. But then, you know, there's a flip side of that. Even as grown folks, as grown members, we got to watch our behavior. Sometimes we need to just go sit down. Hallelujah. Until we decide that I'm going to do better. Hallelujah, somebody. Respect. Thank you, I believe I will. Then lastly, let us respect the church house. We've lost respect for the church house. God told Moses, take off your shoes. The very ground that you're standing on, amen, is holy ground. Oh, that was a beautiful wedding I officiated yesterday. Oh, those were some respectful young men and young women. But sad to say, about 15 years ago, we were getting ready for a wedding at Union Baptist, and Pookie showed up with a Bud Light in one hand and a cigarette in the other. I said, you better get out of here. You better talk to me. Pookie just a generic name. I ain't picking at no Pookie. All right. Respect the Lord's house. It's still holy ground. Y'all ain't talking to me. Smoke your cigarettes in the car. Smoke them when you get around the corner. Amen. Not on the church ground. Ladies, amen, be careful what you put on. I'm glad we living in what was called casual time. Used to be a time when a woman could not wear pants to church. She couldn't even wear them to choir rehearsal. Amen. And there's still some religious denominations that do not allow their women, amen, to wear pants to church. But I'm cool with it. Nothing more beautiful, amen, than a nice, amen, slack outfit, amen, on a lady. Amen. But there's some other stuff that you ought to think twice before you put it on. You can't just wear anything in the Lord. I heard a song talking about them skin-tight breeches causing men to run over in ditches. Y'all know what I'm talking about. Them shiny pants. Kind you exercise in and stuff. No! Minister, no. Amen. Then even, you know, ain't nothing wrong with a little split. Yeah. You'll figure that one out. Yeah. Don't let it be too long. Hallelujah. Somebody. Amen. I heard Farrakhan. Y'all know, sometimes y'all heard me. Y'all let Farrakhan get away with a whole lot of stuff. I heard him cussing like a madman the other week, amen, in the pulpit about some stuff, amen, that he was observing going on, amen, in the Lord's house. No. Come on, amen, your chest. Yeah. Men trying to worship Jesus. because you're distracted. Hallelujah, somebody. Men, we got to do better also. I know you're sexy and you got that right chest size. And I know you can wear them skin-tight jeans and cowboy boots, but hold off. Save it for the red rooster. Hallelujah, somebody. Young musicians, respect the church house. Thank God we got a blessed group of, amen, musicians. The only reason you see them for some degree the way they are now because they're working. Amen. Unloading equipment and stuff. But some of the stuff that I'm observing in some of these church houses, men showing up in capri pants, flip-flops, T-shirts. No, this is the Lord's house. Can't you dress up a little bit? Short pants, jeans with holes everywhere. Can't you respect the Lord's house? Young preachers, respect the Lord's house. Not in your study. Y'all, that's slow. Y'all, that's slow. You're single, you got a right to date. Single preacher, but not in your study. Somebody got to have some control. I know it's in the week, I know it's office hours, but no, not in here. Motel 6 and LED lights on further. No, not in the study. That's holy ground. And I think one of the reasons we got a lot of mess is we got this crop of young preachers, not all of them, amen, that's just showing up in the pulpit on Sunday with anything on. It's causing others, amen, to follow their lead. So all of us, both male and female, young and old, need to be mindful what we're wearing to church and to other places. Amen. Boys, pull your pants up. How long is this nasty lifestyle going to last? I'm tired of looking at your dirty underwear. Pull up your pants. Show some dignity. I can't enjoy my dinner and you sitting right next to me in a chair. Lord have mercy. I'm through. Just a lecture. Walking in respect and dignity. To those of you men that are struggling with your sexual identity, maybe you were born that way, but don't be coming in here smacking gum and flipping your wrist and twisting all over the place. I don't want to know. That's what you are. That's you in the law, but show me some respect around here. To the ladies that are struggling with your sexual identity, don't be walking here all wide-legged, swinging your arms like King Kong. You are. You like women, you just like women, but show some respect. Hallelujah, somebody. Jesus was respectful. Did you hear what I said? I'm through. Jesus was respectful. He respected his father, Joseph. He respected his mother, Mary. He respected the church house. He respected his elders. He respected the homeless and the poor. He respected street women and gave them back their dignity. He respected the woman that got caught in adultery. walking in respect. Somebody asked me years ago, Reverend, how long should a man wait to start dating if he loses his wife to death? Ain't no perfect answer. Whatever's respectful. I know we got that old unwritten rule, 1 year. That's a long time. I always said to death do your part. She dead, huh? He did. That's the case. Whatever's respectful. Union, we're going backwards as a race of people. We're losing our way. We're the least respected, and that word respect again. We're the least respected people on this earth. Nobody respects us. Nobody respects us. The Chinese don't respect us. The Japanese don't respect us. People in the Middle East don't respect us. They consider us out of control, wild and unmanaged. And that's not the case. We come from kings and queens. Did you hear what I said? We come from kings and queens. We have a rich history. And we've given this world so much to enjoy. But for some strange reason, we're losing our way. And we're losing that respect that we ought to have one for another. So my brothers and sisters, let us walk in respect. Let us walk in dignity. Not one before the other, but side by side. You pray for me, and I'll pray for you. And when I'm down, you lift me up. And when you're down, I'll lift you up. And when I'm hurting, you help me bear my burdens. And when you're hurting, I'll help you bear your burdens. That's the way we ought to treat one another. So let us be determined from this day forward, amen, to take it to another notch. You respect me and I respect you. Let's respect one another. Let's go on up this King's Highway together. And let's remind ourselves, I represent God. Do what I have on, is it a reflection of the virtue that's on the inside? Or am I acting out of the flesh? It's all about respect, my brothers and sisters. All about doing what the Lord called us to do.